From islands that seem to belong to another planet, to landscapes sculpted by forces older than human memory, our world is filled with places so extraordinary that they blur the line between reality and imagination. Across deserts that reflect the sky, mountains painted in impossible colors, and caves glowing like galaxies beneath the earth. Nature has spent millions of years creating masterpieces beyond human design. Today, we embark on an unforgettable journey across the globe, a journey to some of the most breathtaking and mysterious destinations ever discovered. These are the places where wonder still lives. These are the landscapes that remind us how extraordinary our planet truly is. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia, among Earth's most extraordinary landscapes. In the heart of Bolivia lies a place so vast and surreal that it feels detached from the known world. Salar de Uyuni stretches endlessly toward the horizon, creating the largest salt flat on Earth. What was once an ancient prehistoric lake has transformed into a dazzling white wilderness, unlike anything else on the planet. But its greatest magic appears when the rains arrive. A thin layer of water settles across the salt crust, turning the entire landscape into a colossal mirror. Sky and earth dissolve into one another. Clouds drift beneath your feet. The horizon vanishes. For a moment, it becomes impossible to tell where reality ends and reflection begins. Walking across this endless expanse feels like stepping into a dream suspended outside time. Beneath every footstep, the salt-rich ground crackles softly, preserving the memory of ancient geological ages. Hidden below lie some of the world's largest lithium reserves, connecting this timeless landscape to the technologies of the future. As evening descends, the mirror begins to glow with shades of gold, crimson, and pink. The setting sun paints the heavens across the Earth's surface, transforming the salt flat into a masterpiece of light. Here, nature reveals one of its most mystical creations, a place where the impossible becomes real. Antelope Canyon, United States. Hidden deep within the desert landscapes of Arizona, a narrow opening in the earth leads into one of nature's finest sculptures. Antelope Canyon is not simply a canyon. It is a work of art carved by water, wind, and time. For countless centuries, flash floods flowed through the sandstone, slowly shaping smooth curves and flowing corridors that appear almost liquid in form. As sunlight pours through narrow cracks above, beams of golden light descend into the darkness like celestial spotlights. The walls ignite with shades of red, orange, copper, and gold. Every twist reveals a new masterpiece. Every curve tells a story written across millions of years. Visitors do not merely observe Antelope Canyon, they enter it. They walk through a living gallery where geology and light combine to create one of the most breathtaking spectacles on Earth. Socotra Island, Yemen, far from the ordinary. Rising from the waters of the Arabian Sea lies a land so strange that many compare it to another planet. Socotra Island has spent millions of years isolated from the rest of the world, allowing life to evolve in remarkable ways. Nearly a third of its plant species exist nowhere else on Earth. towering above the landscape, stands the legendary Dragon's Blood Tree. Its umbrella-shaped crown casts dramatic silhouettes across the rugged terrain, while its crimson sap has inspired myths and legends for centuries. The island itself is a tapestry of extremes. White sand beaches meet towering limestone plateaus. Deep caves disappear into darkness. Harsh deserts give way to unexpected pockets of life. Yet Socotra is more than a natural wonder. It is also home to a unique culture, where ancient traditions continue to survive through generations, carried not in books but through spoken stories and language. In this remote corner of the world, isolation has become the architect of wonder. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, China, on the edge of the known world. Thousands of stone pillars rise from the forests of China's Hunan province like an army of giants frozen in time. Some soar hundreds of meters into the sky. Others disappear into drifting clouds. Zhangjiajie is a landscape so extraordinary that it inspired the floating mountain scene in the film Avatar. Dense forests cloak the valleys below, sheltering diverse wildlife and creating an atmosphere of mystery. Suspended above it all is one of the world's longest and highest glass bridges. Crossing it feels like walking through the sky itself. Here, towering stone, ancient forests, and modern engineering combine to create a destination that seems to exist somewhere between fantasy and reality. Pamukkale, Turkey. Where nature rewrites reality. The hills of southwestern Turkey appear draped in snow. But this is no winter landscape. Pamukkale, meaning cotton castle, is a natural masterpiece formed by mineral-rich thermal waters. Over thousands of years, these waters deposited layers of white travertine, creating terraces that cascade down the hillside like frozen waterfalls. Turquoise pools shimmer beneath the sunlight, inviting travelers into waters treasured since ancient times. For centuries, people have come here seeking healing and relaxation. Above these dazzling terraces stand the ruins of Hierapolis, an ancient Greco-Roman spa city. Broken columns and weathered stone streets overlook the brilliant white formations below. Together, they create a rare meeting of human history and natural artistry, a place where civilizations rose and fell beside one of nature's most beautiful creations. Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. Hidden beneath New Zealand's rolling countryside, an underground universe glows in the darkness. The Waitomo Glowworm Caves are home to thousands of tiny creatures, whose bioluminescent light transforms cave ceilings into star-filled skies. As boats drift silently through underground rivers, shimmering blue lights appear overhead. The darkness fades. The cave becomes a galaxy. Ancient stalactites and stalagmites frame this natural spectacle, creating an atmosphere both peaceful and magical.